As Fernando steams in, bowls, beautifully driven by Hammond through the covers. A lovely punch of a shot through cover point, races away for 4 to the car park side of the ground, away to our left. Fernando again charging in from the Ashley Down Road end, bowls, and that's clipped through mid-wicket for 4 more. Ned Leonard jogs after it towards the Marker Lane stand at wide mid-on.
And really the pick of the bowlers yesterday was Zainul Hassan, as this is edged and caught at third slip. So Van der Hoogten does have his first wicket, and Matt Taylor's.
On his way in again is Fernando, bowling to Hammond, who cuts hard and will get a run down to deep point that brings up his half century of 62 deliveries and including 8 boundaries, a no-nonsense 50 for Miles Hammond. Fernando bowls and Bracey runs it down to third man for 4 runs to get off the mark on his 17th delivery, to applause from the home faithful.
60-something. As Van der Hoogten bowls, he's bowled him! He's bowled him. Van der Hoogten's got a second. It's gone right through Hammond, who was well forward looking to play the ball straight.
As Bracey works that one nicely through square leg, and that'll race away on that shorter side of the ground towards the mound stand. Nicely timed, using the pace on the ball.
So he will have a 7th this morning. Van der Hoogten, he bowls. This is chopped away by Van Buren, and that will go to the boundary at deep backward point. The most conventional of shots in away from Van Buren. It was very close to him. Van der Hoogten will resume his battle with Bracey, but he'll overpitch and be on-driven sumptuously for 4.
Yeah, it's been a good spell from Van der Hoogten, but he's just showing the fact that it's his 7th over.
A tussle along similar lines. He drives this time elegantly through cover point and 4 more. And that was a shot of
418 for 5, 110th over. Shoaib Bashir into the action, swept away by Bracey for 4 runs. Not the start that Shoaib Bashir wanted. Stays round the wicket to the right-hander. Van Buren takes a quick single. He's in trouble here, and that was a poor call, and it's cost Gloucestershire a wicket, and it's Nick Glamorgan a point with the 110th over, the final ball thereof.
Dent facing Leonard over the wicket to him, edged and between second slip and gully and down to the boundary for 4. To give Leonard the pavilion end this morning, Glamorgan. Van Buren drives, beats extra cover, and that will be 4 runs. It's a completely vain pursuit of Asitha Fernando towards the boundary. Yeah, not sticking around there for too long. There's a short ball, and Dent swats it away through mid-wicket. He's not timed it to perfection, but it's more than good enough to take it over the boundary. And Dent is into double figures himself, onto 11. 450 for 6. Leonard into Dent, who strokes that one away beautifully through point for 4. That is one of the shots of the innings.
115 Cardiff, and Dent shows that he's continuing to enjoy Glamorgan as he goes for a big straight hit, and that's half a dozen.
Worked with this coach as well. Short ball pulled, a crunching pull shot which has flashed away through mid-wicket for 4, and well, he certainly hit that one harder than the pull shot that went through mid-wicket, just to make Glamorgan feel again that they are the side that are under the pressure here. Short and wide. Oh, he's nicked off. Dent's gone. It wasn't a pretty delivery, and it wasn't a pretty dismissal. He heaved at it somewhat.
Bashir bowls quicker and played away through the empty offside for 4 runs. Last ball of the session then. Bashir bowls, Price defends, 491 for 7 at luncheon.
Well, it's down to 40% now, the chance of rain from 5 to 6. Struck on the pad, and there's a shout for leg before wicket. He's been given. Paul Baldwin has finally had a decision in the affirmative extracted out of him by Glamorgan, and Zainul Hassan has deserved that wicket. Well, Hassan bowls, edged and taken by the 1 wide slip in position. So Glamorgan had a fielder Ingram in exactly the right place. Got ideas of being out there for a period of time. Ul Hassan bowls. Van Buren swings into the leg side for 6. It's gone onto the concrete area wide of the marker lane stand. And there's a, well,
Avoid the follow-on, it seems, as Van Buren comes down the wicket and launches it up in the air towards long off and is caught. So Bashir finally claims his second wicket. Graham Van Buren has fallen for 48. Ajit Singh Dale is left not out 12.
To catch the shoulder of the bat. Taylor to Ul Hassan, wide and cut away dismissively for 4. That ball got the treatment that it was asking for. Taylor approaches and bowls wide and crunched away for 4 by Byram. Again, just sitting up wide of the off stump and too short. And Eddie Byram picks up his first boundary in similar fashion. As Price runs in and bowls, and Ul Hassan drives sweetly through extra cover. And that will run towards the boundary and will have enough legs on it to go, despite the valiant pursuit of Hammond. Bowled Somerset out for 201. Price bowls, Ul Hassan drives again through extra cover. It's a gorgeous piece of timing once more. And 2 boundaries in the over. Glamorgan rattling along to 23.
Don't say the etc. Matt Taylor's in to bowl, and Byram pulls that one away through the leg side for 4 runs through backward square.
As he did Somerset. Price in and bowls and driving is Ul Hassan, and he's got it away beautifully between extra cover and mid-off again for 4 more. Pluck deliveries out of the second tier. Price in and bowls. This is edged but kept down and wide of the now 2 slips they've got because they've moved the third to the...
As Ul Hassan runs another one down through the slips. This one may just go all the way. Furious chase being given, but in vain. Ul Hassan waits and is caught behind, pushing forward, turns and makes his way off. Straightforward catch for James Bracey.
That's the important thing. Helmet on for Ollie Price at third slip as Taylor bowls, and this is a swatting drive from northeast through extra cover, and that will go to the boundary.
Price on his way over the wicket to the right-hander, and northeast dismisses that one through the covers. A nice back foot punch, and it's got enough weight on it to easily Actor bowls, and even though he's 6'2", which is a fine height to be, northeast drives him through the covers for 4. In bowls, northeast leaves, and at tea, Glamorgan 74 for 1. As Actor bowls, northeast drives nicely down the ground, will pick up 4 runs here. Van Buren does not give serious chase as northeast plays the first ball of the new over very nicely through the covers. Nice back foot punch, and it's run away for 4 to that.
At least 2 full members are pushing the ICC to consider it. In goes Taylor and bowls. He's got him, caught behind. Matt Taylor has struck. It's his first wicket, and it's the perfect line and length really to Byram. Taylor bowls full. It's driven down the ground. No chance for Singh Dale. And that is 4 runs.
In grey conditions now. As Actor races in, bowls.
It's Tom Price.
Oh, sorry, Tom Price races in and bowls. The scoreboard had not registered the change. As Price bowls, northeast gets a thick edge, but a safe one, wide of Bancroft, down to third man. Single taken, and that will bring up the half-century for Sam Northeast off 77 deliveries, and including 9 fours. Well,
hopefully it doesn't get that far. Singh Dale in bowls, edge taken at second slip. Singh Dale has struck, and it is the vital wicket of Sam Northeast, and that was a fantastic delivery. It was in some sort of rain. Taylor in, and Carlson lets that go. But with light, oh, well, I think we're going off this time.